Mr. X here from Xtreme Collectibles. If you didn't know that, God help you, because it says that on the channel. And if you don't believe in God, get somebody to help you. But this is Xtreme Arrivals in June 2019. This is our monthly segment, different than what was aired yesterday. Yesterday is what I bought in May, whether I received them or not. This is all about what's coming in June. So once again, let's roll that awesome video that 80% of you fast forward through, and the other 20% sit back, relax, and enjoy the music. What album from the 90s? You'll get a point. You also get 5 points if you say Turlet. What's that from? Xtreme Collectibles here with Xtreme Arrivals in June 2019. Today we're going to go over everything that should be arriving in June 2019 to the Xtreme collection. We review every new statue. We don't necessarily post the video right away. I have quite a few in queue, Q, how do you say it? Uploaded. I have quite a few uploaded, just not made public. I have about a dozen right now. Just so you know, typically how I do it, when I get a statue in, I usually review it and take pictures and edit the video, and then I add it to the collection, whether it's here at my office. If it's a brand new statue, as you guys know, I quote Ricky Bobby on that, I try and get it posted right away. So if there's not a lot of other reviews or there's no reviews, I try and get it right away. If it's an older piece or a piece that there's already a lot of reviews, I just kind of put it on the back burner for when I'm traveling or something like that, so I can post a video at least every other day, if not more often. So these are pieces that should arrive in June. Disclaimer, should does not mean that they will in the statue world. There's a lot that roll over month to month, and we're gonna have some that rolled over from last month. And as we go through those, we'll just kind of talk about them. So first one, really exciting. Actually, I woke up this morning to 6 different notices from Prime 1. As most of you guys know, I switched all my orders from Sideshow to Prime 1 for the most part, with some exception, and it's good because I think I've already canceled 3 more Sideshow ones that were delayed. So I have my entire Prime 1 collection coming from Prime 1 with 1 or 2 exceptions. So first one, I got the shipping notice this morning, is Prime 1 1/3 scale Bat XE suit to go with my Mr. Freeze. If you haven't seen my Mr. Freeze review, go check it out. That was kind of the catalyst to pull the trigger on this guy right here. Really excited to get him. I did semi-complete my 1/3 DC room. All the 1/3 are over there, and actually all the quarter scale DC are over there too, on some temporary shelving that I'll work on in a while. Next piece is one that you guys have seen quite a bit. I'm pretty confident it's going to ship this month. It is this custom Venom piece. And this is a kind of a diorama, but a really cool thing here is Spider-Man is actually removable. I'm not going to remove him. This will be displayed at my office because I have a huge Venom collection there. So, very cool piece. Custom. Shh, we don't say where it's coming from. Also, from Prime 1, I got the shipping notification this morning. Destro. I'm going with the whole G.I. Joe theme for my cartoon collection. I talked about that on yesterday's video, so go check that out. Destro shipping notification, and along with Destro, Storm Shadow is shipping. And literally, about 5 minutes before this review, someone said they got notice from Sideshow, not Prime 1, but Sideshow, that Snake Eyes was shipping. So I'm assuming that will follow very, very closely. So that's kind of exciting. Next is another custom Venom statue I've been waiting a long time for. This one, I believe, sold out in like less than, it was ridiculous. It was under an hour. It may have been even under 10 minutes, but this custom quarter scale Venom. Right now I think I have 7 or 8 Venom statues, and then I have about 5 more coming on top of the 2 we just looked at. Then also arriving tomorrow, going in my office because it's Spider-Man theme, Queen Studios Spider-Man Iron Spider bust. Spider-Man Iron Spider, you know what I mean. Iron Spider bust. This will be my first bust from Queen Studios. I do have one of their dioramas. I also, if you watched the video yesterday, I pulled the trigger on the T800. So that ships in July, I think. So that'll be coming very soon. And along with the Spider-Man theme, I have a MVC Spider-Man coming, Marvel vs. Capcom. And this will be my third Marvel vs. Capcom piece. And ironically, they're all at my office. The other one's a Venom, because Venom's at my office. And most of my Hulk collection is at the office. And I have a gray Hulk there that looks awesome. Supposedly, I also have an AOA, Age of Apocalypse Magneto. Super excited about this guy. You guys know I'm a big Magneto fan. I have 5 or 6 current statues and quite a few more coming. This guy will look awesome with my Magneto collection. Some people say Magneto. What do you say? Put it in the comments what you think. Next, I did confirm they just shipped out Jason, but Spike Spike the Gremlin from ECC, life size is coming. I'm so ecstatic about this guy. ECC is probably the best quality out there. I have 2 other EC3. I don't know. I have a bunch of other a few other ECC stuff, and it'll go with that life size. Next, I'm really hoping XM Dark Phoenix. I've had this PO'd for a long time. Looks like I missed out on the first batch, kind of the roll of the dice. That's dice rolling, you sickos. XM Dark Phoenix, I am so jealous of everyone posting all their pictures, and this one, I'm last, because I'm not first to review it, but it'll look awesome. Got the shipping notification for Ben Affleck, Prime 1, 1/3 scale Batman Justice League. Lots of words there. I think this looks really cool. I got this because I have the Wonder Woman. I have the Cyborg already. It's actually reviewed and posted. I just haven't made it public. And I think the Superman Justice League is shipping soon. So that'll be really cool to put those together. Another one, I'm not really sure on this one because I haven't heard anything, but it's still slated for June on their website, is Prime 1's King Kong versus Skullcrawler. And I have a custom Godzilla coming in quite a few months, so I'm going to put them next to each other. And Godzilla came out last week. I've heard it's awesome. Have you seen it? If you've seen it, let me know whether I should wait till it comes out to buy it or I should go see it now. Most of the time I wait till it comes out to buy it unless it's an epic movie like Endgame, or I'll go see Homecoming. I'm not sure about Dark Phoenix, whether I'll see it. I mean, I really want to see it, but I might just wait for the Blu-ray. Because, you know, nowadays, you only have to wait like 3 months, where back in the day it was 9 to 12 months. So, next one is slated. I haven't heard anything, but Sideshow's Poison Ivy to go with my quarter-scale DC collection. I have a ton of Batman villains. I wasn't sure on this one at first, but during the review, hopefully, well, there's going to be a review for sure, but hopefully it confirms some of the reason I wanted to buy it. Pop Culture Shock Mortal Kombat 10. Yes, 10 when 11 has already been released. For sure, I should be getting Scorpion this next month. Or Sub-Zero, sorry. Hopefully I'll get both. I know they're both on the shipping container from China. And I think I got a notice that one of them was arriving in June, and then I saw that the other one's on the container too. So both of those should come. That'll be really awesome. Really excited about this piece. Infinity Studio. This is my first piece from Infinity Studio, but I have 3 other ones on PO, and then some of those busts that they've recently teased this week look unbelievable from Justice League. But this is their White Dragon. I can't remember the name of this one. Really excited. I have a dragon collection at my office and more of them coming, so that'll be cool. Last one, not last one, sorry, the next one. There's always a next one. I noticed during these reviews I say next, next, next. I'm trying to think of a funny joke, but it's been a long day. Iron Studios Spider-Man. I have their Thanos. I reviewed that. Go check that out. This is slated for June. So hopefully it comes out. I'm not 100% confident. This will go with my Giant Avengers collection. Really excited. And at long last, if you're watching this, Mr. Painter, I have high expectations it'll get done, even though I'm sending you a prototype of something else that will take precedent to paint. Custom Sabretooth. I have Sideshow's old Sabretooth, which I kind of like, to be honest with you, but I'm guessing this is going to blow it out of the water. I need it. I need it. I want it. This one it was supposed to ship in February, and I was just told again today, confirmed shipping in June. I have no faith that it will. I really hope it will. It's a custom piece, Cyclock versus Sentinel. Fingers crossed. Also got a shipping notice this morning of Prime 1 Batman Noel, 1/3, Noel. I got this on their May sale with economy shipping, so it ended up being like $660, brand new, exclusive, can't beat that. And kind of on the same token, Batman Beyond X, 1/3 scale from Prime 1 is coming, just got the shipping notice. It's one of the 6 I got this morning. So all going in the 1/3 line. I think I will have every single 1/3 Prime 1 Batman. So I talked about this yesterday if you didn't watch this. I'm going to start doing showdowns when I run out of new pieces to come in. Like this 2-week period right here, I'm only having 2 pieces arrive. That's crazy. It's actually been kind of nice. I was traveling quite a bit too. But I'm going to do showdowns. So which one's better, whether it's 2 pieces or sometimes 10, or hopefully not more than that. Also shipping notice this morning, Lady Maria. I pulled the trigger late on this. She's going to go in my Throne collection, which is temporarily back there. Very cool looking piece. Prime 1 just kills it. I don't know a lot about the origins of this. I know a decent amount, but we'll talk about that during the review. Also waiting, I got on the Prime 1 May economy sale Splinter, because I have Bebop, Rocksteady, the Ninja Turtles in my cartoon display. Bring back my childhood memories when life was easy. I constantly tell my kids how easy life is, and they just don't believe it. Man, if I knew now and I could go back, whew, I'd probably be dead if I knew now. If I could go back then knowing what I know now, because I would do some bad shit. Next one I got the shipping notice, Dead Man. Really excited about this. I pulled the trigger after watching Jesse's video, who has a great channel, by the way, Laurenti, Laurenti, so go check that out. Pulled the trigger on this guy to go with the 1/3 villains. He just looks phenomenal. Life-size Infinity Gauntlet right here. So I was a little hesitant on this one, but I wanted one to go with my Avengers Armory. I have a huge Avengers Armory that has autographs of all the Avengers, authenticated. It has, you know, a full-size cap, shield, Iron Man's helmet, bow, Black Widow's guns, all that stuff. So I wanted a gauntlet to go with it, and I wanted a wearable one. This is one that's wearable. We're going to talk about it more during the review. I have no idea if it's going to be good or not. I really hope so. So we'll find out. Last one is one I've been looking for a long time. Is Grail is Iron Studios Darth Vader. This is going to go with my movie stuff, not my Star Wars stuff, because I have Mythos Vader to go with them. But it's actually right over, yeah, that's kind of my horror movie stuff right over here. So really excited about that piece. So those are some of the pieces that are because I'll probably buy some that are shipped right away. But those are some of the pieces that are coming in, some of the Xtreme arrivals in June. Some other Xtreme stuff going on. We will have Xtreme Topics Episode 3. The topic is awesome. And Mr. Ryder and Mr. X will go at it again. We have some possible other cool stuff that hasn't been confirmed yet, so I can't share it. Personally, I'm excited. I get to go to Alaska for a week. Never been there. It's I'm a big traveler, but I've never been there. Really excited because the annual barbecue fest is in June too. And last year it was one of the greatest times of my life. I get VIP pass, all you can drink, all you can eat, barbecue. Wow. I'm just getting excited thinking about it. Yeah, that kind of excited. And, my favorite show of all time is Impractical Jokers. That's where you see me wear a lot of shirts. That's where a lot of my taglines come from. That's where Turlet, if you didn't get the points, comes from. They also tour, and every time they come into my town, I see them. I've seen them 7 or 8 times. and they're coming again, and I have a meet and greet backstage, so that's really exciting. And last thing in June, we'll continue to build Moji cases. I'm building when I have time. I usually get about probably 1 or 2 of these built a week, because when you talk about building it and setting it up and rearranging, it's about 3-4 hours, which is about all the spare time I have in a week. So I'm going to continue to do that. A ton of traveling this next month, ton of stuff going on, so I'm estimating the complete Moji case setup, which I need to order some more. As you build them, you find out you need to order more. Will be done at the end of summer. I might start doing room tours before then. For example, in this room right here, I currently have probably about 30 statues just in this room. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms in my man cave. So yeah, if you did the math, it's about right. So I'll probably do room tours one room at a time, and otherwise it would be like a 4-hour video. So I know a lot of people like to see the pictures of the statues slowly. So, but that's it. If you're first time watching your channel, please subscribe. I do review every single piece that's going to come in, and I do keep 99% of them. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Please let me know what you have coming in June. Thanks so much. Take care.